as we actually have 3, 4, 5 red lights. The lights are off. And away we go for the Silverstone Sprint. 9 laps of epic racing, and we need to add the tyres. There we go, Millard getting off on an absolute banger of a start. With Nicholas right behind him, Epic OJ making a move on his teammate Asteroid, Jonas making a move on Keen. And there's been a few people down at the back as we've had an incident between Boomboy and... Where is Boomboy going? Inside FX, also down at the back. We've got a move up and down the grid. We've got side-by-side Haas versus Alpha Tauri. Alpha Tauri versus Haas, as there's been a bit of wheel contact. If you're coming with someone, we can hear them. If you want, comes in. Ah, man, I'm good. There, Somatic Coast overtakes Flair. Flair on the inside, coming back, gives it all the beans he can. Will we see anything? Oh, they're getting really close. Will Flair just edge back now? Yes, he will. So there won't be a side-by-side into cops. Right. And we've actually got a 2 wide as Alonso was absolutely willing to send it. So we will see if anything gets done of that. Obviously it didn't. Because we have got a fight. Epic OJ making the move on Millard. I like to keep it. Millard actually touching the rear end of OJ there. Asteroid just slotted in. Is he losing a few places? He has. As he's just pushed Casper off track. Oh dear. That is, that's lost Casper a fair few places. I'm glad we were on board with that. Dodo making a move on Asteroid now. As Casper gets past Sanity's Fool. As we have got... Why is he giving me an onboard view, man? Come on, Keen. Come on, boy. Bring that Ferrari home. As we've got a yellow caution and... Keen just got forced, and there goes Alonso. There, Millard and Asteroid are side by side. And you've got a Sector 1 yellow again for some random reason. Asteroid making the move on Millard. Keeping it stick, crosses the line, Millard falls down. It is P11. There you go. It is the main feature race for 5 red lights. The red lights are out. Everyone's revving, and away we go. Keen. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of move places straight off the line, obviously at the back of the grid, but I want to keep an eye on these 2 leaders. OJ just pulled ahead of Keen, and I need to redo that again. No. So we've got a few mixers on hards, and there's been a huge pile up at the beginning. Oh dear. Are we going to get a safety car? That's what I want to know, because that is a huge pile. We've got a few moves up and down the grid. Ronan Keane keeping his place on Asteroid. Asteroid just giving him a little bit of a run for his money at the moment, as it is a virtual safety car. As Ronan Keane's actually made a move. Sorry, I missed that. Holy God. Ronan Keane has taken the lead. Stop giving me onboards. Oh, well, he did take the lead. And now he's back into P2. It's giving me bad camera angles, man. Silverstone's so bad for cameras. Wow. Asteroid. Oh, Asteroid. Oh, well, that isn't Keen's fault there. Asteroid absolutely binning it. Oh, dear. Because we've got a few overtakes up and down the grid, so now I'm going to go back down the grid and see what's up. What's cracking. Jonas making absolute sends on people. Millard also making sends on people, as Flair is also up to P. Well, I would say they're up into P thingy, but like, you know, they're still fighting, edging on. Look at all these cars side by side right here. This is entertaining factor value right here. Are we going to see any real overtakes? Yeah, we've got a side by side down here at the bottom. It is Alonso v. Well, Sanity. Now Sanity is thingy. And we've got a pit stop of Millard. What has gone on there? Why is he pitting? As he pushed into the pits, Nicholas is side by side with Side. But I want to see this. These two going blow for blow, both on hards, both got the same strategy, I believe, unless they've got something that's cooking underneath that has to get them their first main race win. And there is a change for the lead, OJ getting back in front. Honestly, you went out that long, you might as well have just gone softs. So now, things are settling in play. We've still got a battle for P1, which is between Koi, Ronan, and Keen. Well, OJ, Ronan, and Koi, sorry. And currently, Koi making an absolute move on Keen, around the outside. Went on the white line a little bit, but still legal. And we've got Somatic Coast making a move on OJ. Is he also going to make... He is making a move on Koi. Koi with the later on the brakes. Somatic Coast, DRS wide open. Will he go for the move or will he just use it to defend from OJ? OJ pulling out to the inside. OJ making that nice, juicy lunge and makes it move past Koi. So this is what it's come down to, really. Dodo's made a move, 2 moves up into P9. Millard with another 3-second penalty. Mattia has retired from session. There's been a safety car. Everyone else on fresher softs behind. So Koi makes the move. OJ makes the move. Somatic Coast stays out by Grain Host. We've had a host disconnection. OJ's re-left the session. We have technical issues as we are off. We are on a go. Safety car is in. And we are a go. It is now officially the lap. And everyone else is well behind. What is happening there? So we've got 3, 4, 5 red lights. And they are out. And we are again for the 3-lap sprint race to finish. Yeah, the strat definitely needs to be on point. Somatic Coast being a bit argy-bargy with Koi. Koi obviously got that 6 seconds worth of penalties to be applied after the race. There's been a few incidents at the back of the grid. A lot of drivers having an argy-bargy times. But overall, it's still pretty much the same order from top to bottom. Ronan Keane making a move up on Dodo. Nicholas making a move up on Alonso. He started P9, I believe. He is now P5. So, definitely making quick moves up the grid. But there you go. Somatic Coast does win the race. And he actually wins it on track as well. Which is even better. OJ settling for 4th. Nicholas sitting for 5th in the race. But obviously, Coit and Jonas will both slip back behind them both. This is the final order. Obviously, penalties will change the order overall. So it's going to be a hectic find for everyone.